Lot missed the opportunity to leave the cities in peace. Abraham's mind was disturbed by harassing thoughts of violence after helping Lot.
Protests happening now all across the country: New York, Chicago, Boston, Denver, and of course, LA.
Thousands are taking to the streets across the country to protest immigration and customs enforcement.
And Trump deploying more than 4,000 National Guard troops and 700 Marines to Los Angeles.
Other demonstrations have been in Washington, Boston, Atlanta, Denver, Milwaukee, San Francisco, New York, Chicago, and more.
Now, but you also have, on top of that, tens of thousands of people gathering downtown for the No King's Day protest.
There will be such strife and confusion in the cities that those who wish to leave them will not be able. Now, let's see how the strife started in the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. Genesis 14, verses 8 to 12. And there went out the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Admah, and the king of Zeboiim, and the king of Bela, the same as Zoar winky face. And they joined battle with them in the VALE of Siddim, with Chedorlaomer the king of Elam, and with Tidal king of nations, and Amraphel king of Shinar, and Arioch king of Ellasar, for kings with 5. And the VALE of Siddim was full of slimepits. And the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled and fell there, and they that remained fled to the mountain. And they took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah, and all their victuals, and went their way. And they took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who dwelt in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. Now let's jump to Genesis 14, verses 13 to 16. And there came one that had escaped, and told Abram the Hebrew, for he dwelt in the plain of Mamre the Amorite, brother of Eshcol and brother of Aner, and these were confederate with Abram. And when Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them unto Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods, and also brought again his brother Lot, and his goods, and the women also, and the people. Abraham gladly returned to his tents and his flocks, but his mind was disturbed by harassing thoughts. He had been a man of peace, so far as possible shunning enmity and strife. And with horror he recalled the scene of carnage he had witnessed. But the nations whose forces he had defeated would doubtless renew the invasion of Canaan, and make him the special object of their vengeance. Becoming thus involved in national quarrels, the peaceful quiet of his life would be broken. Furthermore, he had not entered upon the possession of Canaan, nor could he now hope for an heir to whom the promise might be fulfilled. Lot and his family got this first situation to flee Sodom, but they decided to remain in the cities. The story serves as an example of early obedience ahead of time. Those who obey this warning will find a refuge. Let every man be wide awake for himself and try to save his family. Let him gird himself for the work. God will reveal from point to point what to do next.